Alright guys, I'm back. So, in today's video, by the way, I'm Cannon Cash, I'm sure you all know that by now. In today's video, I'm going to show you all how to make homemade fire logs. So, stay tuned. Alright, so the things that, if you want to make these at home, that you're going to need are, like an empty toilet paper roll, like the cardboard, or paper towel roll, and like you can just cut it in half, or use the paper towel roll. A whole bunch of dryer lint, and you can see it down in there like a candle wax. So that's all you need, and some sort of heating like element to melt the wax. I'm using a torch. You can use your stove, a fire, anything you can just light the candle and dip and let the wax run. So very simple. What we're gonna do is take our dryer lint and stuff it in the paper towel hole until it is packed tightly and full. So, like that. You want it kind of sticking out on both sides. Pack it down in there. That's all. And then melt your wax and pour it on the ends. So, just slowly do that. I'm gonna cut because I'm sure you all don't want to wait here for like a minute and watch me melt wax. Alright, so now you can see it's kind of smoking. Now that we have our wax, our melted wax, it's also, I found just by doing this, it's easier to like kind of have like chunks of wax. Like let's say you have a candle, kind of break up that candle. It just like melts easier. So make sure to hold it like on the side, because I have had it like run through and it'll burn like the wax, and it'll burn your hand. So just get a nice coating. Don't be shy. Kind of make sure it's all around. It's okay if like you spill some. All right, so kind of let that dry for a second. Flip it over and do the exact same thing. So just like that. And I did spill some, but that's perfectly okay. That's just going to mean that the cardboard will burn for a little bit longer. Because that wax acts, well, kind of like in a candle. It makes it burn longer. That's kind of the same idea with this. So the lint is obviously very flammable. The cardboard is obviously flammable. And wax is just going to make those two flammable ingredients burn even longer. So, like making these, I've had these burn on them, like on the moan, um, anywhere from like 3 even to like 5-7 minutes. Like they burn for a while and longer. Like I don't have an exact time, um, but they do burn for a very very long time. So what you can do with these is use them to start a fire. Like I said, these can burn us on the on their own. Jeez, I cannot speak. I'm sorry. So let's say you're out camping, you just like needed a quick fire to, like, let's say warm up your hands. Let's just say anything you might need a quick fire for. Just set it down here, set it down, light it. Like here, I actually have a lighter in my pocket. And depending on if you have pets at home, these will smell like burnt hair, but that's okay. The candle wax kind of cancels that out. So just like that, you can tip it upside down. You can do it like just however you want to, and they'll burn for a very, very long time. They're also hot. Like very, I guess, like fire, but these seem a little bit hotter than normal fire starters. And they're pretty hard to put out. They're pretty wind resistant. And also that wax makes them relatively waterproof, especially if you get a lot on the cardboard. Like getting them wet won't really hurt. Like, I'm not saying go dump them in a river, but let's say like your backpack gets like rained on, it's not gonna affect it. Well, that's gonna end it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and I don't know why I did a thumbs down. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. The next, just like kind of like a hint, the next video I'm gonna kind of do a little series on homemade fire starters, so it'll have something to do with that. So please stay tuned.